Hello YouTube, this is the President Michael back with another autograph mail day video, and I have a whole bunch of stuff to show you. I think you're gonna like. Okay, first on to a failure, and when I bought this book, I had a feeling it was probably gonna be fake. You know, I didn't see a picture of the autograph before I bought it, but it has a reputation for having a lot of preprints. This is Sex, Money, Kiss by Gene Simmons. But anyways, it has a great reputation for having preprints because a lot of them are made with preprints in it. I'll show you. From what I understand, this book is known to have 3 different preprinted autographs in here, and this is one of them. Now, I found one that looked pretty much exactly like this, so that makes me think this is probably one of the pre-printed copies. You know, from what I understand, the pre-printed ones would have a thing here that said autograph edition. Now, I don't know if that was part of the cover or just a sticker. If it was just a sticker, that could be why it's gone. But this was only about $5, so I'm not too upset about it. I know if I want one, I could eventually get one, but I thought it would be worth a shot to try. Okay. Now, on to the ttms, and I have a whole bunch of them. First, here is a Playbill Success. This is Lady Day. It's cast signed. That one came quick. Only took about a week. Here is a signed book. And I'm excited to have this. Now, this is Herding Cats, A Life in Politics by Trent Lott. He was a United States Senator. He was also the majority leader in the Senate for a while, until he was pretty much railroaded out of that position. Basically what happened is he was at a, and I'll do this quickly, because I just kind of sometimes I like to talk about a little bit about the person whose autograph I got. Well, anyways, I guess he was at a party for Strom Thurmond. If you know who he is, or if you don't know who he is, he was in the Senate for like over 50 years. He finally left the Senate when he was like 102 years old. Well, anyways, Trent Lott praised him and said if he would have became president when he ran, the country would have been a better place. I think he was just being polite to a friend and an old man that he knew at his birthday party. Well, anyways, not Trent Lott, but Strom Thurmond used to be a segregationist. He ran for president like in 1948. And, well, anyways, that's what happened. Anyways, now when, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long day. Well, anyways, he ended up giving up those segregationist views, and he became a Republican, and he was for civil rights. Well, anyways, Trent Lott praised him. I think he was just being kind. That caused a big brouhaha in the media, and Trent Lott had to leave the leadership position. You know, he regained one of the leadership positions like a couple years later. I think he became like number 3. Anyways, I'm going more far into this. Well, anyway, okay. I sent him a copy of this book like, over a year ago, and I haven't heard back. And I did email his office. Well, anyways, I decided, you know, I'm going to try writing to them. So I sent the letter and asking about the book, if he has any, he could possibly sign and send it back. Well, a week later, this came in. It was in his own envelope, and I do not think that this is my copy. I think this is another one he had laying around. So I'm very happy I finally got this. I could have bought it signed. I've seen copies for like $4 or $5, but it would have been. I rather have it be like a personal one. So I like political autographs a lot. But there it is. That's a good political autograph. Best wishes for Michael, Trent Lott. I finally have it for my library. Yeah, sorry for going so long into that Trent Lott explaining story, whatever you want to call it. But I know some people ask me sometimes just tell a little bit about the person who I got an autograph from, so probably should have did when I wasn't so foggy up there. Okay, here's a Walking Dead Success. This is from Dwayne Boyd. Of course, he sent 8x10 that got horribly bent up in the mail. See? And he signed 2 index cards. 2 index cards. Second one. Oh, we're already 6 minutes into this. Here is an interesting success. Now, I sent this one back in June the 3rd, 2010, so it took about 4 years. This is Robert David Hall. He's best known for being the coroner in, was it CSI? See the Las Vegas one? Yeah. Here he is. I also know him for, he was in the movie The Negotiator with, Samuel L. Jackson. But he's mainly known for being Doc Robbins in CSI. And he signed 2 index cards. Oh, here's another great success. She signed all 4 of my photos, and I'm actually gonna write to her again because she's been in a ton of great stuff, and I have more photos I want to get signed. But this is from Dana Delaney. Great actress, an incredibly attractive one in my opinion. I think she's close to 60 years old now, and she's still a very attractive woman. These are older pictures of her, of course. See if you see that, okay. Yeah, this one's a little lighter, so you should be able to see this one. Okay. Here is a former Major League Baseball success. This is from Ken Harrelson, and he signed 2 index cards. I sent this one probably about 1.5 years ago, so this took quite a while. Go Sox, I don't remember, but I'm assuming he played with the Red Sox. Of course, it could be with the White Sox, too. I have a feeling it's the Red Sox. Okay. Here is a success/failure. Unfortunately, I already had an autograph from this guy, and I already had it on the 8x10, but I wanted to get some 4x6 photos. Well, anyways, I wrote to Geraldo Rivera. He's very well known in journalism. He's currently on Fox News right now. Well, he didn't sign, unfortunately, any of the photos I sent. I know I was kind of a little piggy. I sent him like 5 of them. Here's an old school one. I really wanted this one signed when he was on air talking about when Osama bin Laden was killed. That's in front of the White House. I think this is from the same time period. That would have been cool. Here's one him with Ted Cruz, United States Senator. And here's him. I'm assuming he won like an Emmy or something. So no, he didn't sign any of those. He did send an 8x10, which is cool and everything. It's a different shot from what I have. But I really would have liked him on those photos I sent. But here it is. Like I say, he's on Fox News right now. Alright, next TTM. And I don't think I showed this last time. I think this came like the day after or something. But this is from Dick Gordon. I did show this on my Facebook thing. He is one of the Apollo astronauts. I already had his autograph that I bought from somebody, but I wanted to get a few 4x6s. And he sent like a magnet business card thing for his website. Okay. Alright, here is a great actor success. This is from the UK. This is from Teddy Burnham. First he sent a Real nice letter. Answering some questions, and he signed it right here. And he sent some nice, this one's kind of like a 4x6, maybe 5x7. This first one I sent from Professor Kettlewell in Robot from Doctor Who in 1974. And this one's Professor Watkins in Invasion from Doctor Who, 1960 something. Oh, he wrote it back 1969, so that's a good one. Here's another great old-time success. And I already had her autograph too, but I wanted it on a couple 4x6s. This is from Carla, and I always butcher this name. Lamella? Leah Mel, you know who I mean. But, she's over 100 years old now. Great actress. And this is a up-to-date photo, I think. Alright, next one. This is from John Gurdon. He is a Nobel Prize winner. This came from the UK. He's currently working at Cambridge University. The next one came from Germany. This is Nina Hagen. Alright, the next one is from Northwestern Football, from Pat Fitzgerald. He's the head coach. Here's an author success. This is John Dunning. He signed 2 kind of like business card book plates. And I'm lucky to get this because his wife wrote a little letter. Dear Michael, I'm sorry John couldn't write any more in answer to your questions. He has been dealing with a brain tumor for quite a while and just isn't up to writing much. But he did sign these bookmarks for you, and we wish you good luck in your studies. Sincerely, Helen Dunning. Okay. The last TTM. This is from John. There's another name I'm going to butcher. Ilsley. And he sent another. Okay, got some purchases, not too many. First one I want to show you. This is a letter signed by George Romney. He is the father of Mitt Romney, who was the Republican nominee for president and for the 2012 election. Now, I wanted to get a George Romney autograph about 3 years ago, and I didn't. And they weren't too expensive then. And when it looked like Mitt Romney was going to run and become the nominee, George Romney's autographs became pretty expensive there for a while. Well, they're starting to come down now. And I got this letter for like $10, and I'm very excited. This is an autograph I've been wanting for quite a while. And it's PSA DNA verified, which lends some credibility to it, but don't. What I say, for people who is just starting out, don't consider them to be 100% God sent, that they're always right. They do get things wrong. Anyways, here's the letter. Nothing too historical, unfortunately. There's the autograph. Mainly it's just talking about this one kid at the time, a woman, Miss Carol Kaplan. She was going to be, looks like a foreign exchange student. He was congratulating her and telling her how it's a great experience. And George Rowney mentioned how his son Scott spent a summer in Germany as part of this program. Unfortunately, I don't think it says which country she was going to. But anyways, it's interesting to me. Well, from the same seller, had a couple, and I'm surprised how small these were. They were listed as album pages from an autograph book. I bought 2 of them. He sent a third one. He just threw another one in. This one, this guy didn't know exactly who they were, but I looked around, and some people, this is what they suggest who they are, and I think they might be right. Now, these are all British celebrities, so I'm assuming this is from a person who lived in the UK. But anyways, they're really small, like this, and they're gold colored around here. So, normally when a book has it, it's not a cheap book. So this must have been part of a nice book. You know, I never seen one so small. Anyways, okay, the first one people thought, and I think it might be Frida Jackson. What was this other one? John McCullum. The other third one, it looks like it's supposed to be signed by Ray James and, make sure, Peter Hammond. So give me your opinions, if you think it's right. I'll post it on my Facebook thing. I don't know, though, if I'll be doing that tonight. I might not even upload this tonight. Okay. I bought another one of these old letters from Italy from the 1800s. Most of them has been from like the 1870s, but this one, though, and I don't like touching it with my hand. I shouldn't really be touching it because the oil's in the hands. I gotta do this quick. Take that off. The paper in this one seems older and it's a little bit thicker, so I wonder if this is from before the 1870s. But this is just so nice. I don't know who signed it or what it says. I actually have an idea on how to find out. I just haven't pursued it at the time. I've just been very busy. But this is very, very nice. When I get a chance, I'm going to see if I can find out who actually signed it. I'll put that away later. Alright. Now for the best purchase of this video, and I'm very excited to get this. It's a book, of course. This is A Terrible Liar by Hume Cronyn. Hope I'm saying the name right. A very great actor. Been in a ton of movies. His wife, was it Jessica Tandy, I think? She's also a legendary actress. She actually was in a favorite movie of mine, Driving Miss Daisy. When that movie came out, I ended up getting it on VHS when I was a kid. I watched that movie so many times when I was young, I practically wore the tape out. It's such a great movie. Well, he was in with what? In Cocoon. He was in that other movie with her. He was in a ton of stuff. And I never got his autograph. Unfortunately, he passed away back in 2003. He was like almost 100 years old. Anyways, you want to see the autograph. Isn't that cool? This is a fine addition to my collection now. It's probably my top 10 favorite books. I'm very happy to have this. Well, that's been pretty much it. I've been meaning to do a video sooner, but that's been going on. I haven't been feeling well. My mom's been sick. Actually, we just got back home today. She had to get some pretty major surgery, and I had to go out of town with her to help that. And I stayed with her at the hospital until she was able to come back home. So, turned out okay, looks like. So, looks like we caught the problem in time, and she's going to be okay for now. So, that's a good thing. You know, we were all very worried there for a while. Well, mainly it's me and her. There's really no one else here. But, anyways, you don't want to hear about my problems. If you have any questions or comments about any of this stuff, and I know it's a lot here, and I really need to film sooner because all this stuff builds up since my last video, and then it just makes these videos so long. As it is, I'm already over 21 minutes, and it's going to take forever to upload this thing. But if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I'm always happy to answer any questions. And hey, if you get a chance, please visit my vlog channel here on YouTube, The Prez Michael Vlog. And I just been putting some basically touristy photos or touristy videos like Disney and lottery parks do. I'm going to put a whole bunch more on. One of these days, I know I said it before, I'm going to expand my content into like book reviews, movie reviews. I'm going to do some political discussions, things like that. I just haven't had the time. There's been so much stuff around here, especially bad things. I just haven't had the time to put into that. But one of these days, I'm going to put a lot more stuff on there. But please check it out, and if you do, can you just comment on a few of the videos and let me know what you think. Anyways, again, if you have any questions or comments about this stuff, please put it below. And remember, you, sitting there right there, make sure you be autograph strong. Oh, and yeah, check out the podcast that Stacey Schaefer and Jeremy Daniels is doing, Autograph Nation. I've been listening to it. They've been doing a great job. I really liked it, and they were both very kind to mention me and my channel, and they both said some really nice stuff, so I want to thank you guys for doing it. I think you're doing great work with it, and I think it's going to help the community a lot. And if you want to hear a podcast from a couple cool guys talking about some great, interesting stuff, check out Autograph Nation. They have Facebook. They have they have a Facebook page. They have their own page for it. You're going to have to go in there to get the exact link. I know they have it on iTunes too. You can listen to. Just Google Autograph Nation. You'll be able to find it. But make sure you check it out. As an autograph collector, you won't regret it. All right. Well, anyways, I'm the President Michael, and I want to thank you all for coming to listen to my video, and I look forward to talking to each and every one of you again soon. All right. Bye, YouTube. Bye.